And it is time again for the Fantastic Backpack Battles. And we are going to play a little bit of the randoming here. Let's check the history. We have been playing offline. There has been an accident here. I don't know what we try to do. Seems like when we go frost, doesn't go well. Yeah. And the cauldron also not ours. But we did try the engineer. And that was quite good. We ended up with this build, but pro tip, mecha armor is good when you have only one weapon. But we opted for 2 guns here. Good, it's a new ranked game, of course completely random, and we are the Reaper. Also got some oranges and some chocolate flavored syrup. So we're going to indulge just a little bit. Oh man. So good, hold on. Mr. Goodman is on sale. This is all nothing, of course. The greatest thing for the coffin is the wooden sword. So let's slot it in. Bank the stone and reroll. No bag of stones. That would have been great now. But we do have the broom, but a boom. Let's move it over here. Oh, I have to sell something. I suppose the banked stone goes back into the bank. Right. It's our put here. Yeah. This is our build for the first round. Looks grim. Can Goop help us out? We're triggering fast, so is he as good as a banana? Or is he better? With 2 items? Could be. Let's spread some syrup. On the oranges. Oh no, what's happening? Turbine going on. That didn't happen before. We were playing all day. What is this? Ah, because we're streaming. Yeah, that makes sense. Computer needs a little bit of power. Put on half a notch. Fanny pack. There is the nana. Oh, we did win, by the way. Hopefully can't hear the turbine. 1.7. Don't want to go for banana, we have Goop Man. I think this is a complete reroll. This is really awful. Awful sauce. PN is on sale. Doesn't mean we're gonna use it. Spikes on sale, we buy. Very interested in the claws of attack. If we stick with Goop Man. And that could be... Oops. Miss the spot. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Could do a shiny smell here. That might save us. Could do a shiny smell totem. How fast are you, totem? Totem is 2, so every 3.6. So that would be a bad idea now. Could also reroll. And slot a sand. And bank a stone. Take a second sword. Maybe not. Packet! The Pizza Cloud said. Oh no.
I reign supreme
Again! That is what the Pizza Cloud says. And we're cranking up the volume and everybody can see because the display is getting captured. So sad. Packet, were you here at the start of the stream? Because we're having oranges and chocolate flavored syrup. I almost said syrup. Syrup. Chocolate flavored. It's so good. We haven't found this in Europe. They probably have it as well, but it's maybe not as common. And we pour the stuff over the oranges, over the slices, and man, it's great. Mmm. You didn't hear the start? When we're talking about the oranges? Alright. Let's see if Mr. Goop can win us. Can you hear the turbine? Our microphone is quite good. It might pick up the loud fan. But we've been streaming since we're here. Yeah, over here our blood flows with bad chocolate. Tastes good though. Mmm. What a crazy combination. Sound good? Sound good. Crazy combination. Super healthy oranges. And then pour chocolate flavored syrup over it and drink ginger beer, which is full of sugar. Terrible. But so yummy. King of the bling, bada bing. No. It's gotta be slime time. We go with Goop here. We go all out on Mr. Goop Man. Alright, Goop Man, you go here. And slime time goes there. It's a baby streak. 3 streams only. Do we take 2 Gooplings? We need inventory space, that's for sure. Actually, we probably don't even need 1 Goopling. There's something else that triggers much. Don't think so. But what we could do is make this look better. Just a little bit better here. Yes, Mr. Goop, and you cannot look better, unfortunately. Maybe you can. Good, no pan, but a bam. Problem with the pan is we don't have the stamina. We barely have the stamina for sword and broom. A little bit more stamina with the chip to pass, but that is not going to help. You toss the stone real fast. And then we're just sad. Let's see. Can we hold out against this berserker? With this banana, and their wooden sword, and their torch, and an improved whetstone. Good, they have a little bit of armor here, a little bit of block from the dragon scale, but no but. We're out of stamina, I'm looking stupid. But we do advance the Goop, and we poison them for 10. Amazing. Amazing. Good. Here's a banana. That would solve our issues. I guess. Not much choice, really. Could get rid of the broom. Even though we love the broom. And instead go for the pan. Since we do have 1 food. Could also just ignore 0.7, 0.9. Let's ignore the problem and instead go for regeneration. More regeneration. Sell the pan. It was on sale, so maybe something's coming here. a whetstone. Now we could go for Shepherd's Crook and then pivot to Pan. That is an idea. What's more important, one spike or one blindness? Tell you what, we're going to compromise and have one blindness and healing. Which is not really healing. Fat Girl, what's going on? Triple ugly baby? Is it ugly baby sleepy time? If that's the case, we're gonna have another bite. Some chocolatey orange slices. Big bite. Oh my goodness. And then we start the backpack battle. They have a pen. Piggy Pinata, but no pig. We're healing like crazy. They only have 4 poison. But we do them in with our wooden instruments. We could go for even more goops. The goopling goops. And the banana should actually be here. But it will change position anyways. Since we're now slotting the pan. We have 11 gold. Bank the stone, reroll. Ah, a bag of stones. Ah, pandemonium. As if we had known somehow. Which of course we couldn't have. This is not working out up here. That's not working out for us. Beam boom boim. We're going to put 2 stones in here. Because it is round 5. Round 5 we should be alright doing that. Stamina usage is low. Wow. How can we... Goop and Shepherd's Crook? Not the best idea. Do need inventory space, but we also need to make pandemonium a reality. So this here might be good. Pandemonium. You trigger 2.2 seconds. Pan? Not even. Restart the backpack battle. Oh, we start the backpack battle. How was my day? It was alright. It was good. Went up the roof and swept the gunk off of it. And then we saw a little hole which we patched. It was so tiny we didn't even redo anything. We just put a little bit of felt in the between the shingles and then put a bunch of roof tar and then a quarter shingle, and that was patched up. And then we finished up installing the light switch downstairs. And we learned how to program the fan. Not downstairs, the fan upstairs. Which is different from the fan downstairs. And then we also swept the veranda the terrace, the porch. There you go. That's the word we were looking for. Oh, and we went to the city and asked them to turn the water off so we don't pay for water and garbage. Sounds like a very productive day. Well, it's the last day today. Tomorrow we're going back to Europe. Unfortunately. But yeah. Just for the chess. Hey, you know what I would like more than anything right now, says a fat cat? No. What is it, fat cat? More like anything. If you ate a popsicle. Cannot. But we're eating orange slices. And they're all chocolatey. Chocolatey all over. Banana goes in. I think I need to increase the volume, but then everybody again sees what we're listening to in our free time or whatever. Good. 92. 92 is fine. Also, my Twitch is lagging. Do we have drop frames? We have drop frames as well. Oh, come on. Frickin' Spectrum. This is the worst. Maybe it has something to do with the antenna, actually. Let me go downstairs and see what I can do. Okay. Still drop frames? 11%. Yeah, I don't know. When do you fly back? 4:40 is the flight back. 4 p.m. 40 minutes. But I do have to go. Go. First get my rental. I have to walk to get it, and then yeah, tomorrow. I wonder if I should drive. I should drive, and then drive back home, and then walk. Get it? I don't know. Because what if there's nothing there, and then we look stupid. Hope it's a nice flight. Me too. Hope it's gonna be alright. Not too many people would be nice. We'll see. Good. Should we buy this leather bag for 4? Can move this over here to trigger the goopling. But the Goopling is best triggered there. Might trigger faster than the pan then. No. But it's fine. A little bit of regeneration. Could sell the sword and buy the leather bag. Could also go for a Cap of Resilience, which is on sale. We can go for it next round. That's a little bit better. Start the battle. Why do we have drop frames? This is so annoying. Good, we're fighting a spear. Spear and shield. Fatigue sets in. Let's see if our healing is more capable than theirs. And it is. They stole all of our buffs. But it did not help them. Good. Whoosh, we got the Pandemonium. And that is good for something. Then we have the Fly Agaric here. Fly Agaric. Poison Goobert. We need another Fly Agaric, probably. Did not slot the Shepherd's Crook. Let's look for inventory space. Yes. Oil lamp on sale. We can buy... Or should we buy the stamina sack? Let's buy the stamina sack. It's less space, but it's better in the long run. And hopefully this will be a long run. Want to help out the pan. Bum 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 bum. Like so. Good. Trigger. Goopling. Wherever. And then again we cannot slot the things. That's alright. Pandemonium hits. 2 seconds. It probably would be good to have this all inside of the coffin. Stones, but we don't have that many items that trigger in the first place. So that's alright. Start the battle. Round 6 already. And we have a max hit points mage. Bewitchment, oh dear. It's not that much slotted. We only get a little bit poisoned. They get way more poisoned than we do. Boom, and we also hit hard. Throw stones and such. Good. Dum bum 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 bum. Can get the blueberries on Blueberry Hill. Can get the oil lamp. Since we have the oil lamp, we can also buy the coal. 4 is the magic number to look for inventory space. 4 gold. And could do something crazy and have this stone hit. How about that? 1 stone hits. Seems reasonable. The best pan goes a little bit faster, please. And then we're out of money yet again. Start the battle. Done. It's an engineer with a Bloodthorn already. Oh dear. Poison them in here. Poison them in here. We have 6 regeneration. Come on. Poison heat. Yeah. 16 poison. 1 against the Bloodthorn feels good. Well, we have the coffin. We almost have Poison Goobert. We have Pandemonium. And Venomancer is on sale. Is a no-brainer. Good, we're gonna slip them in here. Or slither them in, since they're a snake. Move this over just a tiny tad. Good. And now we cannot throw this one stone. The oil lamp is looking into nothing. Gloves of haste are good with the thing that we just sold. That's very unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Reroll. There is the Goop Man in. Good, so we're not throwing stones this round. It's gonna be fine. We don't even know what the poison goop does. We assume he poisons. Inflict 4 poison, and the mushrooms are gone. 4 poison instead of 2 poison. Probably. And all in the space. It poisons, yeah. It's more worth thanking. Hungry Blade uses regeneration, but we don't have the money to buy everything. We also go for the Frost Blade, but no. Dagger, this is all good. We want this all, but we need inventory space. Here's a gun. And it could go into Goop Man. But the light goop, we're not a fan. Just not the Dark Saber though. Nah, also not the Dark Saber. Deck of cards. Deck of cards. We have no inventory space. It's useless. We just make Poison Goobert and call it good this round. Possibly. It's never garlic. Don't even. Randomly gain 14 block or 2 stamina or 2 luck in the flute. Flute is on sale, but again, where? I mean, we can put it in here in the storage for a brief moment. Or forever. We can ignite this coal. But having the lamp just sit there, such a waste. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. We could put the lamp here. And the banana there. That's not the best for the food. But it triggers sometimes. That's enough to poison sometimes. And the flute is out of position. We can take less damage, which is reasonable. And we can regenerate. Good. Stamina is no issue. But the coal needs to be ignited was the whole thing. Well, this one gets ignited. Good. Prismatic orb. Normally, always. I think that could be our primary weapon, actually. Prismatic sword. Crafted by using a prismatic orb with a wooden sword. Let's start the battle. Good. No more stone tossing. Oh, and they have big armor. How do we punch through the block then? Uh-oh, they cleanse the poison that we inflict and they poison us as well. Using poison ivy. Oh, that's rude. Come on, Goop, help us out. Oh dear, oh no. Of course we lose. It was a crafting round. Ah. That is unfortunate. We love the arrow here where you can just grab everything and put it into storage, but now you have to click here and then press a button. You like the arrow better? Good. So Mr. Goop, you're not in the coffin any longer. Alright. Grab this inventory space. Buy our gun. What do we sell in order to buy our gun? We still like the stones, don't we? We do not need the Schmell. The goblin is too small. The banana is not needed. And there's our gun. Good. Wow. Says the snake. Where do you fit? Here. And Mr. Goop probably has to lay down like this. It could be average to some. The gun, the prismatic sword, is fantastic to everybody. Nobody says it's a bad thing. Is that what you're referring to? We can't actually remember. But let's have a slice. Stones? A bag of stones? Whatever you call too small. The goopling. The goopling. Sword attacks. Sword becomes prismatic sword. Food goes inside of here. Somehow. Don't know how. If the PM but a beam is there, I think we have room for everything. Our one piece of food. Do we really only have a blueberry? Whoops. Also, it would be better to have a goopling here, but can't be helped now. The flute can blow, and it sure does. Can we slot it up a little bit better? Maybe like that. The shepherd just can't do anything. Thinking maybe the goopling should be somewhere completely different. Yeah. Let's leave it for now. Shepherd's crook barely goes in. Probably shouldn't go in at all. But might save us. We have 0 gold. Another crafting round. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this thing is for 5. So if we don't slot the Star of Courage, we should be able to slot the crook. Yeah. No. Is the flute fast? Not really. Good, that's all is inventory space. It just doesn't realize. Is there any way? I mean, this can go anywhere. Move this upwards. The PM can be anywhere as well. Good. And now we stuffed everything in the bag. It's like packing our bags. We did pack our bags as well. Packet. You were asking what we were doing. That's also what we did. Yeah. Ooh, this is a better slot. Stamina is low now. Oops. Maybe we gain randomly stamina if we're lucky. Blind them, and that is the board for now. And forever for this round. Good. Gain 8, resist debuff. Yeah, we're poisoning. Oh, they're hitting hard. They have a double axe. And they kill us. Unceremoniously. Nothing helped. But now we have the sword. Now we have the sword. Fat cat. Everything's gonna be fine. Now that the sword is in, bada bam. Gonna be alright. Girl power. Heavy drinking, mana mastery, or the unidentified skill. It's never stats. Let's get the unidentified skill. Aha, fatigue starts early, huh? Tim bada bim. Chance to steal a random buff on hit. Gain 5 in power. This is awkwardly slotted. Yeah, we have to do everything again. Like so. This thing goes in. Good. We have Goop middleish. We have fast triggers inside of the coffin. We have the sword centrally located. Maybe like this. Good. What is everything here? Can't see. The flute is magical. Could toss the stones inside of here. It's not a good idea. Goopman. Goopman is nothing? This is one of those runs. One of those runs where we're looking stupid. Oh, we cannot move to the right. Maybe now. Wow, the snake is completely in. Can help the prismatic sword hit. Man, do your thing. Bim. Oi. Can you go left? Right. Oh. That's massively terrible. Especially since prismatic sword should also be in the coffin, of course. This is not a good idea. What if you flip it about? Have Goop halfways in. Maybe he needs to be full time in. Yeah, that's just how it goes. If we have the pandemonium up here, could be good. Shepherd could be there. Lamp. Snake and Goopling. And this is the items that trigger fast. You could help out the flute. And have our one piece of food here. It's also magical, just like the flute. Where's our alt? Here. You're also magical? The power of the moon is magical. We always knew. So prismatic sword hits fast, that's good. It's good for Goop. And we have something dark, so we have a chance to inflict 4 random debuffs. It also scales somewhat. Since we're so fast, I think stealing buffs is a fantastic idea. The helmet is in. Weapons are slotted, socketed. We can toss our stones as well. Good, so this time we take down the armor. And then we fling some sand in their eyes, and we have 5 gold remaining. We bank the egg. Or should we put the egg in here instead of tossing stones? This is another crafting round. We cannot afford. This thing loves pets. So let's work here on the future. Fight the Future. X-Files. Good movie. And that's it. That's all we can do. Wish we could put the snake here next to the egg somehow. Well, if this was there, the snake was in like that, we put the egg in and it works out. Everything works out. Good. Oh, for each pet, which means, wow, we gain 8 luck and 100 maximum health. This is amazing. This is way better than we thought it would go. Start the battle. Good. How's our stamina situation? No banana. But we win real quick. This sounds good against the Falcon Blade, which barely has anything to do. Good. Here's a fanny pack. We're not going to pivot the gun, that's for sure. Poison goop is poisoning. Pandemonium. Shepherd's crook. Let's just look for inventory space, I suppose. Boots. Not. Don't have any food either. Anything magical? The mana orb. Deck of cards. Could draw Lotus, which is deathly. Let's just reroll, I suppose. Wonder if we should have been the mage instead. They have more possibilities for multicolored items, like Dark and Frost or Dark and Magic. But let's reroll this all because it's nothing. Inventory space. Here is Holy, which would increase our healing. Healing? What healing? Can we do it? Can we do it somehow? Does not really look like it. But we could flip everything on its head just for fun, so that the stones can fly again. Right. Pestilence Flask is good for something. Let's buy it. And start the battle should be Divine Potion. It is on sale. And it is holy. Let's reserve it. Start the battle. Maybe we should have gotten regeneration instead of flinging the sand, but whatever. They're sanded, and their thorn has a 65, 75. They gain luck, 80% hit chance. Uh-oh, fatigue damage is early because of our moon power. We poison like no tomorrow, but we're dead. Yeah, this is too much damage. Reflect 2 debuffs. Wow. That was unpleasant. Nikki is here. Nikki is holy. If we had the inventory space. But we cannot look for inventory space. Or we forego the stones again. Holy increases healing, but it doesn't. Really, it gains damage scaling. Like what the lamp does, only really this time. Really. Move this in, move that down. Get the Nikki. Don't want to put Nikki in here. Nikki in somewhere else. like this, 39. And now the lamp doesn't hit a gun. It could hit the dragon. Here, let's hit the dragon, I suppose. Bank this. Regenerate instead of flinging sand. And that should be it. Still just have nothing here, basically. Attack speed. 0.3 damage on hit. And chance to inflict 4 random debuffs. Could even be poison. Start the Viper battle. Good. Shepherd's Crook and Helmet against Spike Wall. Oh dear. You have 7 heat for some reason. Oh, it's the Rune Whelp and the Yordan. Good. Poison them for 40 and they cannot handle. Impotent Rage and they're dead. They did not speak too soon. Good. Good. There's a Protective Purse, Glowing Crown, Box of Riches. Box of Riches round 13. Round 13, Box of Riches. Did we miss fixing the lamp last round and still win? Now we can fix the lamp here, where it actually does something. Oh wait, it also does something here. So I suppose it does not matter. Good, 46. The inventory space. Need both the crown and the Box of Riches. Cannot slot even anything. Maybe the flute has to go now. Not maybe, it has to go. And then we have 1 slot for something. Could do the holy thing here. Bim, bom, bom, bim, bom. Do the magic thing there. And then everything fits. 3 times 0.3 damage on hit. That's almost 1 point of damage on hit. Good, and we hit super fast. 8 times 3 attack speed. And 2 fanny packs. Good. Seems reasonable. If we sell something, don't want to sell the stone. We find a heart, that's a golem, and the golem stuns. You steal the empower for the golem, and everything's gonna be alright. Plus, we have healing herbs for the golem. Let's get rid of the sand now. Where do we put these in, actually? Here, because that's inventory space. Ah, that means the poison potion is out of luck. Start the back battle. Good. Feels good having this cleansing divine potion there. Even though we don't need it, of course. Out of stamina, or they cleanse? Yeah, this out of stamina is a big issue. Huge issue. Pandemonium must go. We lose because of this. Yeah, we lost. In the end, we did deal 35 points of poison debuffing, but yeah. And there is our stamina solution. 39. Put you in your godly. Here's our money. There's more poison. There's a sapphire. Vampirism cannot fit. This thing's at 51. Can we get the Wupatinga here, maybe? Don't know, let's try. Dum, bum, 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 bim, bum, bum. Good, that's a lot of luck now. Potty in the potty is in the storage. That's in. We still have 3 gold. And still a stamina issue because the Warpetinger increase base stamina regeneration by 0.7 for each buff you have. You do get buffs, hopefully. To get a little bit of regeneration. Can fit something else. Reroll? No. Cannot fit anything else. But we steal buffs, right? Start the back battle and see if we can print some buffs here somehow. Inflict poison. Do we want to have more burning coal? Oh no, we just dead. Did we die? We died. We died. Before we reached survival. Oh man, we should have gone, of course, full out prismatic sword. Somehow we thought we could make this. Oh, this is a huge blemish now in the history. Oh dear. This is a huge blemish to our history books. A little bit maybe like the Trump administration. Nah, just kidding. He's great. He's a great guy. Except he's not. Here's a whetstone, and there's a pocket sand. And there is a pan, and here's a banana. Good. We are our favorite adventurer, the one with the bag of giving. Oh man, this hurts. This hurts. We had the prismatic sword. We went through all the trouble making it, and then we wouldn't commit. Horrible. Terrible. Fat Cat probably doesn't even know what happened. Man, oh man. Have you made your orange slices yet? With the chocolate flavored syrup? Why does it say chocolate flavored syrup? Why does it not say chocolate syrup? So confused. Can I survive? 10 gold? Let's do something super crazy. Let's buy the hammer. It's hammer time! Apparently. Buy the Schnelly, then we have 2 fewer gold coins. Next round. Let's start the battle. We don't need the Schmelly. We're going to stun. They have more weapons. They have a wonderful equilibrium. But we have a hammer. And it's hammer time. Good. Can't believe we lost with our beloved Reaper. Box of Prosperity, just like that. So that means we have to buy the stone badge or the forging hammer. Hammer for hammer? Double hammer? I mean, must be, right? Double hammer is a good idea. Oil lamp for the hammer. That is fortunate. Good. What do we sell? Health potion, goodbye. Twine, we're very reluctant to sell just like that. Piece of coal we can ignite now. So we're doubly reluctant. How about the sand? Sand is good. Is hammer time? Improved whetstone. Yes, improved whetstone. Exactly. Stamina regeneration even harder. ignite the coal, cleanse me, and then we should be alright. Wow. We haven't seen this before. This is every time we play this game, something new. It's crazy, and we've been playing this game non-stop for 4 weeks now. Well, we did climb up on the roof and fixed it, and today we swept it and messed with the car because we were illegally driving, or not driving. We were illegally not driving the car, and then the government was like, "Hey, hold on, you're not supposed to be uninsured." Because this scam is mandatory. Alright, start the backpack battle? I suppose. Miss? We have an oil lamp. What's going on? Stunned. Dead. Here's something for the fat cat. This is a very long spear. It barely fits. It only has 3 places where it can go. Otherwise, no dice. So what does it do even? Destroy tough block for each free slot. Your opponent takes +5 damage. Huh? Your opponent takes +5 damage on hit. Oh, +5% damage on hit. Oh, wow. That's not bad. Essence of Steel. That is exactly what we need. That's exactly what we're going to craft up. Chipped Amethyst. Doubly so. For more cleansing. But we have to sell something. I'm not sure we're going to stick with a hammer theme here. 10 to 13, 6 to 12. Right now it's still better. Unidentified skill for only 2. Could sell a cleanser. Wow, this spear slots 4 things. It's so very long. Destroy 12 block for each free slot. Crazy pants. Where's our star? Did we slot it? I think we slotted it, yes. So we can get the unidentified skill. And that's what we're gonna do. Aha, frost. Good. Both players take less damage for 10 seconds, and we inflict 4 frost as well. That gives us time to cleanse ourselves, I suppose. Do we say goodbye hammer time? There's a piggy now. I think we might say goodbye hammer time next round. Hammer could hit faster. Stamina cost is now high for some reason. It's still because of the hammer, I think. Let's not cleanse. There's more coal we could ignite. Let's leave that there. We could do with economy, actually. Sell this. We sell that. We cannot fit the economy. But we could do with economy. No banana is probably madness. Let's reserve it then. Start the battle. Good. They got nothing. Critical poison. They need to rack up. What? I thought they had to rack up a different buff. Apparently not. Trying to inflict the poison, but can't. And we hit them with a ham. Beautiful. And so much stuff we want to keep. Jinx Tortilla with Twine makes a staff, which is unrealistic. Goodbye. Gloves and spikes for claws of attack. Maybe not. Surrounding this essence of steel with a hammer and a bunch of knives. Could be a build. Let's get the inventory space in. Vampiric potion. More burning coal. Flame, do we buy this? Sure. Regeneration or poison? Speed up the hammer. Dragon claws? No. Hold on. Hold that thought. No dragon claws, please. And we have 0 gold. There's a battery. Don't need a battery, I don't think. Not the battle. One more round with a hammer. Good, they're gonna craft the Bloodthorn, but until then, they're gonna be in trouble. Because they have no stamina solution. On the other hand, we have no heal. Oh. Stun, please. Please stun. Oh. Darn. Here is our sustainability. It comes one round too late. Pan we can simply sell. You like a potion, Schnenny? Good. Coil. Sell. We can craft up this emerald for fun. There's a piggy, but we have no inventory space. Bank a stone. Get the piggy. Both characters drop consume and yeah. Let's slaughter the pig. Start the battle. Good, what do we have? A shovel? Shovel and thorn whip. Not gonna say anything, they have a banana. Good. We heal with a Schnenny, which is perfect. We have 5 heat. Petite sits in Schnenny. Oh. So again. Got a bunch of coins now. Good. Puzzle bag of ruin. Here's some nice food. Gain 2 buffs or type which you have most. Could be heat, and then the Schnelly and the banana helps us out. Hedgehog, we cannot craft you up, so goodbye. Critical hits, bad spirit companion. The hammer must go now. It's an absolute liability. Who debuffs here? The no rush, please. Otherwise, snow dice. You cannot fit there. Do we need to make you faster? No, you're super fast already. Not very accurate. But that is what the oil lamp is for. Could put you down here. Are you godly, Mr. Longspear? You're epic. You're not even anything. Items of all classes. Schnelly. Hammer. Down here, not too sure. But the fast spear gets slotted with gems. A whole bunch of gems. Get the coal burning. Put the banana in. No, the spear complains, but that's fine. Could even let the spear trigger. Trying to give us something. Vampiric potion or a little bit of luck. And a stamina solution. Luck. Just throw the stone in. It's not great. Cupcake Goobert. Draconic Orb. Draconic Orb, Cupcake, and all of a sudden we crit. Got 2 weapons. Don't think so. A bit of luck, a little bit of heat. No need to slot the potion. Don't really have inventory space. 25% critical hit chance is very good. Use mana to gain luck and empower. This is also very good, especially since we have the Forging Hammer. We will take her. Take her in. Food-wise, might in the end get rid of the banana. Get rid of it right now. It's interesting. Burning coal. Looking good. Sell the banana immediately. Sell the stone. Sell the gloves. Sell the potion. We have 15 gold. So next round we should get something. Start back the battle. Good. Shovel dog. Shovel boy 3000. Shovel boy 3000. Very dangerous, by the way. To get fast and faster. Well, charge is at. Oh, good. 49 per hit. That's very nice. Good. That is a lot. Poison Goobert. And not much inventory space, unfortunately. Protective Purse we rolled. Schmelt Totem. It's all less than good. We have the Puzzle Bag of Ruin though. Can somehow make it work. Poison Goop Man. Burning Sword. I don't think we want. Let's get rid of it. Schmelt Totem. Also not. Because we have the Puzzle Bag of Ruin, we're contemplating going a little bit poison. Very long spear poisons as well with the gems inside. Could go for extra stamina with the toast. Here is cheese, a random buff, maximum health. Maybe not. The poison Goobert would be nice. Don't think we can fit them. We can go up here. And then get the potty thing here. We look for cheaper inventory space that is better. No, that didn't do anything for us now. There's a cog. Craft immediately. One more time, one more time. Fanny pack, alright. Fanny pack. Good, if we had a single slot trigger, could be good for Goop Man. But we really do not. 5 times the hammer And we inflict 4 poison. Is that really worth our time? Just the mushroom and just the cleansing then. Cleanse a single debuff. Wow. I suppose it's better than nothing. And get rid of the flame. And get rid of the luck. Alright, you start the back of battle. Hope that next round is gonna look better. Oh, they have a lot of swords, this guy. This berserker's out of stamina. 3 swords, 4 swords. 4 swords and a pandemonium. There's no way they're gonna do anything to us. And our stamina and we win. I want a chainsaw. Chainsaw for free. There's our stamina solution, the Warp Changer. See if we can slot them somewhere. Here is immediately good. Lucky Pig. Can we put it towards both these guys? Chance-based effects more likely to trigger. Cleanse an additional debuff. Cleanse effects. All cleanse effects on a Turbo Schnelly. Yes. Cat Spirit. Move the Schnelly over. And move this over. So that it could work. Chainsaw. Nope. Do we buy anything here? We need inventory space. Good question. Weapon Master, no. Shield Master, no. Merchant? What do we need actually? What are we going for? Just hitting with a spear. Gaining a little bit of heat. And we're also poisoned somewhat. Poison even more. Critically hit with a spear, that's important. The spear must be hitting all the time. That's it, just spear and hammer. Empowerment, we get, you know, the Warping against 3 buffs. Of the kind we have the least of, so we will have at least 3 in power, probably. Schnelly must go in though. Cannot afford any of this unless we want to sell Poison Goobert. And we don't. There is no money for this, but the game wants us to buy something. We could reroll. Or we could just end. And forego any of this. Get gained buffs. What is good for us here? We have no block theme. We have no multi-weapon theme. Luck. We have no crit luck. Use mana. Gain mana or regeneration. The merchant now is the only thing. Merchant would be good for Wolpertinger. Be fantastic. Can we reserve? No. We sell the scroll, it's 3. We sell a gem, it's the merchant. Of course we cannot fit them. That was to be expected. We want the Schnelly to do something. We want the Schnelly to sit there as well. We can push this Essence of Steel out even further. But where does this help us? And how does it help us? Here could be something. If only we had a single inventory spot. Bag of Stones doesn't help. Magic for Dummies, no. But the crystal doesn't craft. Stamina is good. Warlock here is good. Maybe we can fit the cat differently. Cat is only legendary, but we'll rectify this another time. And the spear. Spear, one more backwards. And then the Schnelly can sit there. Poison Goop, no chance. Schnelly helps Wolptinger, sure. Wait a minute, so the luck based here? Luck based is important because we cleanse not just with the Schnelly, but also with, yes. We don't, so she doesn't even have to be there. She can be anywhere. Good. The big guy's on his face. Dun, dun, dun. And there's a burning coal again. We can move this out so we have space for flawed emerald. And that is all she wrote. Good. Not the banana! Let's have a bite here. Of the orange. There was 3 oranges, by the way. Let's start the backpack battle. See if this does anything. You do want the empower from something. Yeah, from the cat. How did we get nana? Oh, the wolf doing it, that's right. And we died. Why? What happened? Round lost 17 seconds. Stanker's toothpick and spikes. And we dealt damage. The very long speed, we dealt a ton of damage. Just wasn't enough Magitech armor. Aye, but he's inventory space, hooray. Chance, good. So the cat will definitely help out the spear and hammer. That's nice. The broom, but a broom can go. Fanny pack can come in. Right. Now we have to put the scales somewhere. It can be here. 13.7. Scales trigger 2.8 seconds. And then we could have a triggerer here. Maybe somebody who's a little bit faster. Maybe just a shroom, bada boom. Good. Do we have single file trigger? No, we don't. Can't believe we still don't have inventory space. Good. This is great. I'll get one more point. I suppose that works. 1213. Each money on the lower value side. Means we can do a little bit more here. 1713 is 4. Can we get one more? 18, that is 5. 5 or less, good. 2% faster for each money on the lower, so it doesn't even matter if it's 5 or if it's 6. Good, but stamina is important, right? Can we slot this? No. Not yet. 0 gold, here's a whetstone. Sell the whetstone. Could have made another essence of steel, actually. Whoops. 2 gold, 3 tries remaining. 3 tries remaining. Right, here's a mega clover. Shovel and a normal spear. We also have a tusk poker, come on. Come on. And we win. Easily. Good. Hey, here's a free item. Hold on. Ooh, here's a free item. Cup Drake. Remove 2 buffs. It doesn't use stamina. Good news. It's said to counteract poison. Got a green gem again. What the heck is this? Hardwood on sale? Good. So what do? Remove 2 buffs from your opponent of the type you have the most of. Gain 2 buffs of the type your opponent has the most of. That's completely bananas. That is amazingly bananas. It fits right in. Good. He's very godly, of course. Can he sell anything here? No. Can craft us something, or can he? Because if we go too high over here, it's going to look stupid again. Cupcake. You also would be good in the green, huh? But then nothing hits you anymore. 2.1 second. Yeah, craft you up. Cannot sell anything, sorry. Just gonna start the backpack ban. Good. This is a Cupcake Goobert against Cupcake Drake. Cup Drake. Good. Of course we win. No chance, look at this. With 3 guns. Oh man, it looked tight in the end. But we did make it. Good. Then there's a fanny pack. And a wand of dissonance. We didn't pay attention. What is our buff? Don't know, but it's gonna be great. Use 7 health. Oh dear. Oh dear. Flawless emerald. Trade some lifesteal instead. Sherry's berries. 1713. 2113 doesn't work. 1415 does work. It's even better, right? Different time less, items trigger 30% faster, yes. 30% faster triggering on these items is really good. That is to be desired. And we should do something here. Sure, we can put it anywhere. We do like the oil lamp. 3.3 seconds. twine really useless. I'd rather have 2 heat. Wonder if heat is going to be our prime element or not. It's gonna be different every time. This yellow stone we cannot slot. Here's a single red gem. Let's sell some of these things. Customer card as well. Good. Blueberry. I see a point. Get rid of it. Wait, we need mana? No. I think I'm sure the most. Looks good. 6 gold. We're not going to buy any of this, of course. We're not going to reroll. Gotta bank the gold, and then next round, the bag of giving will give us something nice. Start the backup then. Steel Goobert, Manana, and a Tim on a Thorn Bloom. For weeks. We hit them hard with our 3 guns. Forging Hammer is good, we have 5 in power and we win. And we did not check the buffs during it. That's a huge mistake. Phoenix. Going to immediately sell. It's just a liability. Cleanse us. Is the Goobert a healer? Yes. Goobert is a healer. Erase us this bag. Then cleanse us. The blue gem goes in bada bim. Sage color weapon hits for each luck to gain 3 mana. For what? Get rid of it. Now we're gonna check what the Wand of Dissonance will print. Should we buy the blessing? No, we sold it. I'll need to then buy it again. Good. Wolpertinger has 2 pets. But you have 3 pets. 3.5. 5 seconds. Could have 3 pets. 15% faster. The scale upsy daisy doesn't work. That's it. Good. 8 gold. Go for the bird. The bird is not the worst thing that could ever happen to us. Grab him. Maybe we can make it into a crow. Right. Don't have a blueberry to fit another flyer Garrick. Can be helped now. We have 3 pets for the Wolpertinger. Good. Wonderful. So what is the buff now that we get first? Check our buffs out. Boom! 2 luck, 2 heat. Mana, oh that's a lot of mana we gain. And that's not good. Now we are up in regeneration for some reason. And we win. It's all a mess. It's mana or regeneration depending on which you have less of. Using mana, alright, gain luck and power. You're going to end up with, even with vampirism or something. Last round we almost went for vampirism, it's our max buff. Here, 14, 14, 14. So yeah, the wand is good. Using health to deal damage. Alright, the bird and the Wolpertinger is faster, good. We will crit with our gun. We might or might not need there's a dragon. You can crab into a Panzer Dragon. Reflect some Levi's, weapons gain +5. Gain 5 damage, items give 40% block. No, don't need the Panzer. Don't need them. What about the Twine Dragon? Or not? Hero Shield. Hard badge. Blue shield doesn't really fit and we don't really want it. Let's get rid of it. Here's a blueberry on Blueberry Hill. Which might be too much mana for us. Could go for another poison fly agaric. Maybe. The spear is doing that thing. Good. Hard badge, engineer items. With a charge. It's on sale. It's completely useless. Use mana to gain regeneration and heal. Yes. How many holy things do we have? None. But is a mana user. Which could be good for us. Let's sell the dragon. Should we? Where to put them? Here's space. It doesn't heal though. Nothing here debuffs, so purple bag is not good. Could look for other things. I'm not going to make that trade. Let's look for other things once. Stamina sack. Spell scroll, dark fence. Frick blind wings. Do we have a cleanser? No. Here, the chipped amethyst. Turbo Shelly as well. And Turbo Shelly helps chipped amethyst somehow. 25% chance. It's not good enough, honestly. And you need to sit in the purple bag. There's no space. Dark items. We have one. This might be another reroll. Dragon, yes or no? No. Yellow gem for stamina. Blue gem for crafting. Our fast 8.1 is good. 10 gold remaining. Stamina sack we buy. Cleanse me. And where do we fit this now? Just need the twine somewhere. Doesn't even have to go. Whooping is probably faster than Dragon because Whooping has 3 times 15% speed boost. Sell the blueberry and start the back. Let's see who's faster, Pink Dragon or White Whooping? 2.7 Dragon is fast. Should put the twine on the dragon. Dragon's super fast and wins us the match. Crazy cards. 2 puzzle bags of improvement. Wow, we should improve a lot now. Prismatic orb and bird fits. Doubly improvement. Let's somehow make it work. You give us buffs? Yes. You almost fit already. 3 improvements. Yeah, it's probably just a sell. A different spear, 10, 15, 6, 12. Opponent takes plus 5% damage is good. Can leave that be a holy spear. Destroying, cleansing, a holy item. Become invulnerable and attack 100% faster. Once. Need mana. There's a good mana consumer. But I don't think so. Not going to pivot to Holy Spear here. Let's get rid of it. Mana Orb. That is a mana consumer. We're still contemplating about these sacks. Puzzle sacks of improvement. We can do something back here. That makes sense. Beep, beep. This guy. We sell these. This might be a mistake now. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. We buy the prismatic orb, of course. Ah, yeah, we need another bag here. Next round for sure. Mushroom, stamina, stamina, stamina. Or do we let him attack fast? We can glitch through. We can craft this one up. More stamina. The twine badge anywhere is fine. Could even help it out. Mana, we could gain some mana. It's not. We barely have anything here. You're holy and you are magical. Good. Start the battle. Ha. It's a Deerwood Guardian. Wow. And they have a holy armor and a holy spear. And an amulet of light, and now they're invulnerable. Any extra ANG? Gotta be careful. It's impotent rage. Our favorite. Ooh, and we straight up get the heart shield here. Wow. Slot items heal more, the duplicate regeneration they gain. Our main regeneration source is the scale and the cat. No, the cat not. The scale then. Let me squish this in here. Very much unlikely. And gain 1 regeneration. Additionally block ranged and magical damage and gain 150 maximum health points. It's kind of good, huh? Kind of very good. Where do we slot? We had this before. It would not fit at all. And the bird needs to go here. The lamp doesn't do too much now for us. The purple bag is completely out of whack. We can save some space over here. I'm sure somebody debuffs. Good as hammer time. Wuppertinger is in wrong space for sure. Oh yeah, the dragon needed to go here. Dragon does not debuff. We need everything up here. This space we do not need. But how? We'll do this. Put the spear inside. If we could somehow hold the control button down with so much lying in our bed, so deep. Can barely move. Alright, this goes here now. Or we save the fanny pack. Have the awkward bag up there. And then fit everything in like this. Dragon, you go here. I think the Wuppertinger goes there. Ah, he goes one spot upwards. Schnelly goes in where it's for Schnell. And the heart still doesn't have space. We put this guy up here. The heart can go in. We need to go into two things. Oh, you do like the bird. The wand likes the bird. And the scales out of luck. They are a primary source of regeneration. We need this there. The lamp could still fit. Do we have luck? Sure. Maybe we just sell the lamp. For 4. Single yellow gem. Or the stone. Then we have a stamina bag. And we can fit something here that triggers. You heal? No, you don't heal. But you do give buff. Something that triggers like the scale. 12-2, something expensive here in the back end. Super tight fit. Start of battle. Slow. This is better. And this, 45 to 19. Well, I suppose. Can do 25 to 21. And then the heart triggers faster, the spear triggers faster, and the cleansing triggers faster. Yeah, that's something. Good. The spear can trigger. There's nothing here. So much fanny pack wastage now. That is just sick. Star can fit up there. At least we fit everything. So that's good. In 3.3 seconds, use 7 health. Let's see what that triggers. Because we don't have a clue now. Right. How's that crit? Crit is good. Start the battle then. Good. How are we looking? 1, 2, 3 is mine again? No, it's luck. Oh, we're pitting luck. It's not good. Give us some regeneration. Doesn't matter, we win? Good. Oh, we get a frog here. Frog Prince. Items gain 10 dots, cleanse 1 heal. Items will gain 5 luck and 5 mana. Become invulnerable once. Gain luck and mana. Amazing. Demonic Flats. Could be something for the Schnelly. There's no space. Could fit in here, and then the one of dissonance goes. No, +5 magic damage. Who deals magic damage here? Nobody. Magic arranged. Only the one itself. I suppose that's fair, and we do debuff. So we buy this for 7. We got a tiger rune for free. Only hit 50% chance to gain vampirism. Yes, please. Good. 10 blocks gain 4 block. No. Resist poison, why not? And we can craft this up for fun. Can we? Yes. Demonic Flask. Do we really want this? Yes, because we increase our magical damage. Good. Use regeneration, gain luck and spikes. No, thank you. Good. A floor to pass. Base stamina regeneration plus 12. Weapons use minus 5% stamina. Which one's better? I think base stamina regeneration is probably better. Good. Sell the stone. We survive 3 more rounds. Let's go. Good. There is a doom cap. Oh. We tried to get a doom cap, but it didn't happen. We had the mushroom, but not the rest there. Now we do have a demonic class. So find a mushroom. Ooh, 86 critical damage. Nice. The heart to trigger. Good. Wow, is a Mecha Bat. Mecha Bat is crazy good. Just need to make a deck with it. Use so much stamina. Nah, we keep the Tiger Rune. Is a bad trade. Don't need a torch. This one is weak, this red is weak. And vampiric potion has no use. Bad has no use. We craft more yellow stones. Redstone. It's too much. Crit for luck. Now we're talking. That is a higher crit chance than a cat can provide. Weapons gain plus 2 damage. Oh, that's very cute. Let's get rid of it. And put the acorn collar in instead. So now we should practically crit all the time. Scripture of Light, Chili Pepper, Twine. Let's reroll or leave it be. So I have 2 more rounds. Can I slot this? Star. And go now. Start the back bend. Good. Mr. Poison Goobert. Ooh, an invulnerable engineer. Yeah, we fought them many times. They will stack up on block. And we don't have free space here for our spear to get rid of the block. And this is way too much block here. And we cannot do anything without 40 mana. 50 mana. 51, we deal a lot of damage, but we can't. Just can't. We lose every time to this engineer. It racks up so much block. I think we should have put the blue gem on the spear. That's actually good. Magic damage spikes, so each empower health drops a little bit to fit this guy. In somewhere. Here is good. Right. There's perfect. Here's an inventory space that we cannot fit. Ice Flower. Chance to gain mana and block. Yeah, but the mana, that is actually a problem. How do we get rid of gaining mana? I mean, the Flawed Sapphire, sure. We don't even need to pick anymore. Ice Flower. Weapon attacks 30% chance to use mana to inflict frost. Yes. How? How do we fit this? Here is maybe space. Maybe not. The dragon cannot really look different. Look different somewhat. The rope we cannot fit. Pyramid. Flower points towards a weapon. How? I think it does need to point towards a weapon. No, it does not actually. It could even go to 2 weapons here, since we have a different crit chance now. 25 and then everything that looks. Let's see, 30% chance to use mana in inflict 3. Oh, that is very good. That's very nice. We do that. And then there's no space anymore for the pig. Last round. I suppose it did its thing. Cleanse me. Stamina. Can't even slot this coal. What about the chipped emerald? How much does it sell for? 8. Bag of dirt sells for 8. This costs only 4. Let's buy the leather bag. Regrowth we don't need. Reroll. Regrowth we don't need any scrolls, but we don't craft anymore. That ship has sailed. This is the last round. Let's reroll. There's a lump of coal we cannot inflame. 2 gold remaining. 2 gold remaining. Reroll. There's inventory space for 3. That would immediately help us out. Good, we do not need the bag of stones. Let's sell this. See what's gonna happen now. Whoop. Whoop. Good. Excellent, we don't need. We have 6 gold remaining. We can add 1 damage to a very long spear. Let's reroll instead. Winter space, no need. Walrus tusk, no need. Reroll one more time. Blueberry. Glowing crown? It's too expensive. Unless we sell a whole bunch of gems. 1, 2, 3. Now we have 6. Would be half, it's not on sale. Let's look if it's on sale. Nah. There's a fanny pack. What does this help us? Nothing. We slot anything here, cleanse me faster. And then we have a front row luck for the Acorn Collar. And then hopefully with the mana usage we are not going to have too much mana anymore. So that the wand can give us regeneration instead. Of course this thing gives luck and power. Is good. We can slot the coal in the armor. Gain 12 block, resist 7 frost. And then this 1 gem is too much. Dum, 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 dum. Da, da, dum. What about the unstable recombinator? It's a cool item and we will help out the Wand of Dissonance. Is it possible? Really does not look like it. The Schnelly must be there. Schnelly, do you see the potion? Schnelly does not see the potion. So sad. It's right there, Schnelly. It's right there. Good. That's it. We reroll one more time. And then we start the back pedal. Hey, we could trade for a boiling pot that we cannot fit. It's of no use, ever. Forest Dragon is our opponent. And they have a moon shield and a gold armor. Gold armor is so powerful. Good, we do what we can. We stab, stab, stab. And we die. New record. Round is lost, but we did survive. With this awkward deck. And it was awkward. Make no mistake. But the adventure wins. And that is good because of the drastic loss. But that's not the first time that happened to us. We craft a super duper prismatic sword. And then Should have gotten rid of anything else that uses stamina so we can make use of the sword. Craft it, you need to use it. Good, new rank game. Double gloves on this pyromancer. I'm gonna offer them both up, I suppose. Could be a mage, but it doesn't immediately help. So instead we're gonna get the broom, bada boom. And the garlic in the bank, maybe. Broom attacks, and it attacks fast with these gloves of haste. Stone. Star of Courage, garlic. 10 gold remaining, we have to find something. Anything. A peon, but we're to slot. A banana is, of course, good. We can leave out, we can make a shovel. 6. But how do we then fit the banana? We can also not do this, and there is more room. But the broom fits awkwardly. We could banana for sustenance, broom for attack, and dagger for attack as well. That's an idea. Then we have 2 gold remaining. Alright, start the backward battle. Have a little bit of luck and we throw a stone. Let's throw the stone, see what the stone does. Miss. Good, banana help us out. They have no sustenance. Sustenance, banana, a little bit more, and we win. Wow, that was intense. Whoosh, what do we get? Oh no. An amulet of fortune, we need a gun. This is all nice, but we have to reroll. Still no gun. Inventory space is good. We bank the flame. There's a gun again. Good. And there's a second gun, which is perfect. Good, let's fit it in. We'll not make a shovel. Because we don't want to make a shovel. We have economy here with pyromancer. Offering bowl is just perfect. Perfect economy. Right, and then we could be faster. Or we could help out with the chance effects. Ha ha ha. Chance effects. A little bit of stamina never hurt anybody. And this looks good. 4 is the magic number. Let's look for something. Inventory space. Sure. People. And a little bit more heat. Lump of coal. Since we are the pyromancer, we could ignite all the lump of coals. Could also get rid of the stone and do this immediately. That's a lot of crafting. I think it's nice. Have a good chance to blind, have a good chance to remove their vampirism. Pan deals a ton of damage. Good. Start the map of battle. Puzzle mage with a broom and a knife. They have 2 ones of equilibrium. Wow. Good. That didn't help them. And then whoosh, what do we get? Oh man, another amulet. Amulet of energy. Bag of stones. And now we're looking stupid. Investment opportunity. Shop entered, gain money. Item used buff, gain 4 maximum health. Unidentified skill. Double rainbow is never double rainbow. Enchanted weapons, we don't have any weapons. Spend 2 gold. King of the Bling. Generate a chipped gemstone. Thank you. Accessory bought. 35% chance to restock with an amulet or ring. Rings have 35% chance. Duplicate buffs and debuffs. Amulets have 30% chance to be on sale. Amazing. Speaking of on sale, Leaf Badge is on sale. Gain difficulty for each luck. Gain luck. More. Whetstone. Broom. Minute of energy trigger faster on the leaf, I suppose. Regeneration. Let's look for a dagger instead. Or a sword. A sword will also do. Sword. Can deal more damage. Give flame. Could bank this flame. Oh, what the heck is this? Accessory. A flame is an accessory so that you replace it with a magic ring. Inflict 6 poison. Start of battle, inflict 4 poison. This magic ring is green. Wow. It's so powerful. I suppose we can buy it. Reluctant to sell the bag of stones. Might get an artifact stone there. But not reluctant to sell these flames and the gloves. Alright, nice accessory. And there's another accessory. Start of battle, gain 3 vampirism, drops below 70 vampirism. This is red. First we gain a green, now we gain a red. And they could become a superior ring. Wow. What? Gain, inflict. Oof, this is crazy pants. You have to get this ring. King of the ring bling. Access to 33 resources, ammunition rings, duplicate buffs and debuffs. Wow, and duplicate debuffs. Wow. Amazing. But can we win round 3 with just a broom and a sword? I mean, they crit and their whetstone up. And we do have sustenance. So it should be possible, right? Stamina usage is medium and we cannot fit the chip to pass, but what if we could? Right, looking great. Could front load this luck actually. Let's do this. So we immediately have a critical hit chance. It's really important because we're so weak here. Start the back with battle. Look what they have. Yeah, they have a big ice armor. They have only 1 gun. Our sustenance still is just banana. And that is exactly why we got the luck racked up so we can kill them real quick. Doesn't look like it. Only 5 poison, only 13 poison. Kill them fast. We killed them so fast. This honestly did not look like we can win it, but we did win it. Ah, that was a good fight. This is an intense run. We will buy the magic ring. Absolutely. Good. Help out with the Amulet of Fortune on the King of the Bling. Bada bing. Here's a magic ring. Any 2 magic rings make a superior ring, right? Inflict 5, gain. I mean, we can buy every ring we find. It's possibly a good idea. Now, we have even more sustenance. Do we want to get rid of the sword? Possibly not, but the food amulet... I think food is not going to be our theme. We will not get rid of the banana though. Let's get rid of the food amulet, amulet of fortune. This is 2 amulets of fortune. Double amulet of fortune. Which you have the most. Could be flame maybe. Or heat rather. Magic will not help. We buy the inventory space since there's nothing else there. And now we do look a little bit stupid, actually. Maybe the vampirism will help. Our gun is nothing. Round 4. In round 4 the hammer is good, and we do have a banana. And the banana triggers faster with the food thing. Can we somehow make this happen? 8. 8. It can slot here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no way, is there? Refund use buff. We are not using buffs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, and the Amulet of Fortune also helps out here. Good. I think we can move everything in. Even the banana. Even the banana? And the banana can be anywhere, I suppose. And we take front load heat. Cleanse 3 debuffs. Then the hammer goes away. Next round, we'll replace it with something else. Start the back. Good. Right, is it hammer time? Very lucky you're stunned. Stun. 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 No stun. No stun. Miss? Did we miss? No, we didn't. Ah, and we just got wrecked. 14. Yeah, that stupid hammer. Oh, that was a terrible loss. Should we have stuck with the... Oh, imbued with the following random effects. 5 gain rampers of the token. Eh? The 2 rings were better. The 2 rings were better. Can you craft it up with another superior ring? No. Yeah, that sucked. Everything not good now. Ay. Back to the broom. Leather armor we can get rid of. We can have luck to critically hit. Where's our critical hit chance? Oh, we got rid of it, that's right. The stupid ring, inflict 5 frost, gain 5 flame. This is terrible. Inflict 5 poison, gain 4 vampirism, alright. Put this in, have some flame. And not buy this terrible ring. And we reroll. There's a Goobert on sale. Could give us a bunch of inventory space. Let's make it happen. Good. Maybe you can even heal a little bit. Hold on. Start the vapor now. Yeah. King of the Bling is not slotted to the ring. But yeah, we were so disappointed with the ring. Doesn't matter. Impotent Rage, good. Do a little bit of blinding. We have 14 vampirism. And the guided movements. Should have slotted the King of the Bling here. Good, hold on. Stuff everything here. Hammer again, Oil lamp. Hammer and oil lamp. Give the hammer another chance. Good. Kill the piggy. Somehow. And then the oil lamp for the hammer. Should we have enough luck here? Good. Ignite the coal. The ring could go fast. No, the ring cannot go fast. Is there anything that triggers? Can't buy anything. Go here. Chance effects. Chance effects important. Rings have a chance to duplicate the stuff they do. There's a good chance that 2 enemies of fortune. Yeah, that was so disappointing. That immersion into a spear ring that has only 3 factions of the 4 factions it started out with. Start the back battle. Good. What is this? Oh, the stank is too thick. On hit, take more damage. Whoops. Just backs up, but we're faster. And whoosh. A little bit of coins. Don't sell these coins too fast, by the way. If there's a holy armor, you can craft up into a gold armor with these coins. Shiny smell. No need. Bag of stones, Aura's tusk. This all looks like nothing. Could stick with the hammer theme, but we'd rather not. I'd rather have a real gun. Health potion on sale, perfect for offering. Good. Then amulet. Another amulet, maybe not. Good. Hold on. Let's reroll. Prismatic orb. 14. We have economy, so maybe yes. Let's buy a knife for this round, just because. Inventory space. No. Box of riches round 7 is late. But let's put it in. We have the economy. Start the battle. Oh no, hold on. Magic ring. Every 6 seconds gain vampirism. Opponent drops below 70%, gain 5 regeneration. Ah, yeah, we want that. We want that as well. Good, start the battle. Ayo. And there in the clouds protect dangerous. Good. Can we sustain ourselves? Stun? Yeah. Impotent rage. Work. There was a trumpet out of stamina, but we got it. Right, Firebender on sale. Another chance amulet. How many chance amulets are we going to find? Ashbringer. It's possibly our favorite, even though it's not very powerful. Start of battle lose 50% health. Not sure we can afford it. Cryomancer, sure we reincarnate, but yeah. Cryomancer also on sale. 6 flame gained, inflict 2 frost. Gain 25 block for each frost item. Don't have any mana. Let's take the guy. Oof. Ice armor. Inflict 4 frost to use. Flame. Need to inflict 2 frost again. Can block. Don't have heat generation whatsoever. Good chance, good damage. Gun wise, we probably go Hungry Blade. Let's offer up Goopman. And slot in the gun. the ring again. Yes. That makes sense. Is there anything else that triggers? The knife. Could hold all holds all, but not all is neutral. That's a little bit better. This is perfect. Looking great. Looking amazing, actually. Of course, the third Amulet of Fortune doesn't hit the Frozen Flame, but that's fine. Each frost, Succeed gained, inflict 2 frost. Can we inflict frost? Should we keep the ice armor? Inflict 2 frost every 6 seconds. Gain spikes. Oh yeah, this is good. This is a good rank for us. Could also lifesteal on the Hungry Blade. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any frost here. Could craft up the knife into a flame knife, but the knife is just awkward. Let's just keep it there. Fun. Start the back battle. There's nothing we can do. Wait a minute, we can reserve the ice armor. Nah, it's fine. Start. Good. Bing. They have a piercing arrow and fortune's hope. They have a knife. That's not good weapons. Maybe we can heal here. 33 vampirism. What the heck is going on? Holy moly. That was powerful. Ah, here's something we can buy. Ice Dragon. On hit, inflict frost. Perfect, that's what we need. He doesn't use stamina. He's a good boy. We get the box of riches for free, which is nice. Well, Goop died in the offering bowl, so that's fine. Strong health potion for Amulet of Sting. Stamina usage is low. We probably don't need the banana at all. Promised emerald. So yeah, let's do it. Let's make that trade. And then offer up the strong health potion. Now, how the heck do we slot the dragon up here? Get rid of the mana. Move this around, move this down. Put the dragon in. Hold all, can hold all, anything else. Dagger still in the same spot. I should just get rid of it. And of the customer. Then we can in theory have another ring, but a bin. That's the ring we wanted. I also want to craft it up somehow. Rare unique, rare unique. What do we slot this on? Then the dragon complains. Dragon doesn't need to complain. Need that ring to be slotted. Like that. Good. Superior ring. Dragon next to the flame, where it feels good. Could also find a frozen snowman, and then make this Hungry Blade into ice frost frostbite. And since we gain so much vampirism, otherwise we wouldn't need the Bloodthorn then. Stands reason not to sell or offer up the banana, because if we do, we don't have the stamina when we craft the Hungry Blade into the Bloodthorn. Or if we craft it up. Maybe the Frostbite is better in this situation. I don't know. 2 box of riches. Crazy pants. Good, but fact is we do need a better gun. This one sucks. Or we craft up the knife and then after we offer it up, because then after it's worth more. Now it's worth 2 only. And it's possibly worth 3, yeah? Or 4. Just the same as offering the flames, but whatever. It's alright. Banana doesn't fit? Sure it fits. The banana always fits. We have the prismatic ore, and we have a flawless emerald for 8. It's a bit expensive, honestly. Poison though. We inflict 5 poison. 80% chance to inflict 2 poison. Poison and frost. Overwhelm them with the debuffs is a good idea. But do we want to pay 8 for it? I think maybe yes. Let's start the back with that. Because we seem to have the economy here. Good. 32 something. Healing is less effective. How dare they. Good, they try to poison us. We cleanse all of it. They have 7 frost. They have 24 vampirism. Hungry Blade 4 to 33 damage. And boom, 72 crit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we have a Superior Ring. Gain vampirism, drops below, gain 6 regeneration ones, gain 2 spots. Alright, whatever. Whatever, Mr. Ring, but again. So good. Stamina. Right. Vampirism, of course, vampirism. Right. We have 2 vampire rings. Ba-bum-bum. Drinks has the game, drinks faster, drinks the ring. The gemstone is an accessory. Good, the flame knife goes away. The banana goes. No, we said we don't want to offer it up. We do gain block, do we? Yes. So stone skin potion makes sense. This thing is fast. Do we like lifesteal? Or is the is it enough? Yes. The vampirism is enough. So we poison them madly. Ice armor again. We don't want it. Regeneration gem, alright. Regeneration gem and semi-regeneration gem. Keep the banana, keep this flame, keep the star. 7 gold remaining. Chili pepper. Could buy the chili pepper and offer up the food next round. Cleanse me. And this burning hot coal cannot find a space. Start the battle. Good, it's a berserker with a shingle spear. It's a fighter. They have an axe as well. And they have impotent rage. Oh, we were stunned here for a moment because they're fighter. We're not so impotent, but we do win in the end with 42 vampirism and a little bit of luck because the Hungry Blade deals 4 to 49 damage. That's not normal. We can roll a 4, we can roll a 49. Terrible. Good. Eminent Roulette. Let's go. Eminent of the Wild is good. Spikes reflect range. There's a warp tail. Flawless ruby now. Or 8 lifesteal on the Ice Dragon like no tomorrow. And they do need it because their range. They will not profit from our vampirism. Broom. Too rough to put in the offering. So we just sell. Could get the prismatic orb going. But doesn't do too much for us, actually. Maybe just give up on it. Yeah, let's give up on it. You are a pet. We have to get inventory space as well. Let's buy this gem because we like gems. Get the inventory space in. Like so. That did not work. You could go inside of here. And we could put that there. This here and this over there, so the food can go into the bowl. Right. Doesn't matter too much here. Where the sword is. Food, offer up the food. Need to craft somewhere else because Emerald of the Wild needs to trigger the dragon. Good. We have a bunch of gems, possibly for selling. Let's go here and then we can craft the green gems. Cleanse me fast, cleanse me more. Gain 2 heat. Quickly inflict the frost. And that's that. There's one more spot. Could be for stamina since we're so fast. There's a regular to pass. How's your speed? 2.1? Or we do something else. Just gain the heat, I suppose. Call it good for now, even though. Let's reroll. One more time. Protective Purse. It's nice. Recombinate. Is there anything to recombinate? I don't think so. What if we enter with a little bit of front load of luck? Not a good idea. Let's just deal 4 damage with 150% lifesteal. I suppose. There is no block. There's a little bit of block. From the dragon, he's frosty and a frozen flame. Makes use of that. Yeah, we need to gain flame a lot. Which means... let's add in some more points here with that flame. Which means the coal needs to go into a gun, really. Alright. It is what it is. And this is good enough. Let's start the backup battle. See how it goes. Right, they have a katana, aka Ripsaw Blade. Not yet katana. Wow, look at the damage output. Boom, boom, boom. Whoosh. Really nice. Didn't even take too much damage ourselves. Whoop, a little bit of crafting, and we get a pineapple, which is the better food. But I think we want to still offer it up. Buttercup. Then we can craft up a red gem. Have the green gem over here for regeneration, and this is all too expensive. The front load block will never be enough to fuel the Djinn lamp, because the Djinn lamp is waiting for other buffs as well. Good. Regular sapphire, that is good. We need a better gun, this is terrible. Inventory space, sure. Wooden buckler we can offer up another time. Pineapple we can offer up next round as well. Regular sapphire we actually want. Want it on a gun. Do we want heat or do we want frost immediately? Let's get frost immediately. Bomb, beam, bomb, and that is the Glitchman music. That is our cue. We have to wrap it up soon. But let's listen to some other music first. Some other mother. Good. 4 tries remaining. Start back the battle? I suppose. Does it look good or does it look not good? We can craft up more. Let's do that then. Can I craft up the green? No rings. Let's get it going. Against the ranger it was nice. Against this engineer with the Magitech armor and the gold armor, 2 armors. Let's see if we can punch through this block. There's a lot of block for sure. Do we have enough luck to hit? No, we don't get any luck whatsoever. That's not good. 90% hit chance. 90% hit chance. I mean, it's good enough. Look at the block gain. They should be out of stamina soon. No, fatigue damage. And the 41 vampirism is not good enough. So we lose against the Magitech. Neki, and that would make this guy go faster. It would give us more inventory space as well. Well, doesn't let anything go faster here because there is no way to put them in. 51 here, of course, but that's unreasonable. Can we get rid of both the shield and the pineapple? Yes, and then craft up the ruby. 24 here, the flute. We can offer next round. Ice armor, glowing crown. Still no luck gain. Heart container, too expensive. Can we craft? And we need that better gun. Let's look for it. Gloves of haste. We bank. Yellow gem. Nothing. Could get the gloves that give us block. That might not be the worst thing. But where do we fit this? Here, so the shield gets offered up another time. We can craft. We can get regeneration. We can get 1 piece of luck. We can have our regeneration, and the Neki is unhappy but happy enough. Yes, it's nothing. That is a problem. We cannot fit our gems. What we need to find is a gold armor or something. Let's just start the battle. Good. What if you can fit both animals in between the gloves? Might be possible. Hey, we lost the round? Against this forest dragon? Oh man. Good. Do we have inventory space now to make something happen? Frozen buckler. Here's a potion belt. Let's get that. And fit it nowhere. Oh man. Alright. Warpatinger. Gain of the buff you have least of. Could be good. Let me get a ton of buffs. So we can get a second gun. Let's get rid of a pan. I mean, that is a second gun. That is a terrible gun. We want to buy this dude. We want to find something that we need. Box of riches on sale. Genius. Blue gem. Just can't find anything that helps with the hungry blade. Here's my inventory space. There is a wonky snowman. That would upgrade the gun at least. Get this gem going. Get the potion going. Good. So if this dragon was down here and everything there was up and around there, or in other words, this. That could maybe work. Yes. Is this only melee? No. Do more damage, take slower, that's fine. Should we even offer up more? What do we want you to do? Lifesteal? Or poison? Let's go on lifesteal, I suppose. There is no way to fit these rings into the vampirism unless we put it down here. There's absolutely no space. But we can do something, I'm sure. Like this. Good. That is still the critical hit chance. Offering Ball sells for 4. But inventory space is at a premium again. Box of Prosperity. Box of Prosperity 24. Yeah, 27 already. We can do something on the left side. Let's see. $35. How much is this worth? 36. Offering Ball, Fanny Pack. And the guns are in. I think we want to sell the pen. Shield we want to offer up. Maybe along with a potion. Let's not forget our money. And our stamina. Also eat something. Sits here for a good while. Slurp. You could go super fast on everything with the flames. Also, flame gain is good. Frost them. Where's our red? We had another red gem. Where'd it go? Ah, here. Good. Lifesteal may be more important. Healing is damage after all. Craft. Craft? So much to craft here. Stamina. Cleanse me. Do a little bit of that, and a little bit of this. But no. These guys that are too much. Just gonna get rid of. There's still a spot in the shield. Temporarily. Chances is poison, alright. 5, 6, 7, and a small gem. Don't have a small gem anymore. Yeah, we do. Now we can get the frostbite at least. Gain 8 vampirism once, deals +1 damage per vampirism. And plus 0.4 for the other thing. Frost. Cold on the other. Mother. Good is fine. Let's craft up the frost buckler actually. And then put it in the bowl. Good, start the battle. That we gain a little bit of economy back. From what we invested. The snowballs, 2 snowballs for 8 gold. It's a bit steep. Right. And they run out of stamina with their moon. It's not a battle. It's an execution. The fat cat is still here? What's happened? What's happened, fat cat? Good. And this looks great because it's 17 cold and 51 vampirism. It's a lot of damage for the next gun that we're crafting here. Good. And the blood harvester. Who gives us all this vampirism? I'm getting really hungry, says the fat cat. Because of our slurping? Should we eat another 3 oranges? So good. Especially with the syrup. 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 See if we can fit more in here. That's a big maybe. Dun, dun, dun. Not like that, Mr. Dragon. Not like that. Don't want to waste a complete fanny pack. How about over here? I think this could work. Good. And which one gives us the vampirism? Of course, about manipulation. Superior ring as well. Start a battle 4. Upon dose roll, gain 6. Superior ring, gain 3 every 6 seconds. Surely we can make something here happen. Do need this guy, and he needs to go in here. There is really no space for the frost buckler, that's why I wanted to offer it up.
If only that were possible.
And if only that were possible, but maybe it is. Good. Good. Put something unique in here, and we gain even more economy. Now we can slot so many things. Blood harvester. Harvest me, please. Is this guy fast? They're gonna become very fast for sure. 39 on the Neki, come on. Blood harvester. Dragon can glitch through. There's good weapon systems here. Can we fit this? And do we have to sell it for a more convenient inventory space? Oh, we can dub around here for sure. Anything else that gives vampirism? These give just random buffs, and the sword only gives 8 once. While this guy gives 10 once, and this guy gives 3 every 6 seconds. Which is not really fast, but the Neki should make it faster. If only we had some item that is worth a good goddamn. Neki, here you're at 30. At 30, 29. I think Neki feels quite comfortable in the ring area there. The ring needs to be in. Ring needs to be in. Dun, dun, dun. And she needs to be here in the 3. This is the best we can do. 28. 26. 26. 40. You go backwards. What was the best part about your trip this time around? The best part? That we could run without getting pain in the head. We made it up to, I think, 25 minutes. 25 minutes running. No adverse effects. So we did rehab from this injury quite well. We're not fully there, but I don't think we will fully get back, just because age related. Right, so here's the Neki good, and the blood manipulation is good, but the King of the Bling is not in. That's actually an issue. Here the blood manipulation is perfect. And what can we put into this? We could move this over here. And that over there. And then here that is one problem solved. But still not the Neki problem solved. Oops, that's not the Neki. 27, you say. Which bed is more comfortable, the one here or in Europe? I'd say it's hard. It's hard to say. No, it's actually not hard to say. The bed there is terrible because it's next to a wall that gets banged in. But that's not the bed's fault. We like the bed here. Right now the bed is a little bit sweaty. Because we're upstairs. We could go downstairs, of course. But that's a different bed then. But with the bedding that we have here, this is super comfortable. Crazy good bedding. We have a comforter and a toss. What's it called? A throw? Yes. And then a very thick sheet. What was it called? That you wrap around the mattress. And then the mattress itself is protected by a plastic thingy. And somehow that completely does the trick. It's so comfortable here. But yeah, usually any bed is fine. Temperature is more important. And the pillow. My bed is lumpy. I need a new mattress. Yeah. Mattress is important. Good sleep. Important. 32. What about now? 33. 38. Still quite not there. Maybe we don't need it, but it's only 4 more rounds. Vampirism is like... Oh. The vampirism does not work here. It's impossible. 18, 23, another box. It's maybe too many boxes. But it translates directly into money. We don't need to look for more gems, I don't think. Speaking of looking for things, maybe we should just reroll here a bit. I wonder if you should go for the vampiric armor. Seems like we do have the economy, we can just buy this, and if we find a gem, we buy this, a perfect emerald for 16. Too expensive. Unidentified amulet, we will do that. Let's get rid of one leather bag and some flames. This is good. Healing is increased by 20% and healing is damage. Amulet of Life, we keep. Magic Ring. Gain in power 1s. Hundreds will gain enough of the ring crafting. Even though Nikki loves it. Knife, maybe not. And maybe we can do something better up here. Just so that we have more inventory space in general. Get good leather armor. Bling bada bing. Is working out. Chance to inflict. Which chance is now more important? Wait a minute. This could be good, but the crit chance is possibly still most important. Frost inflicting though? What if we leave it like that? Could the Neki be happy then? 33. Seems like a hard no. Yeah, and mostly because touches too many sides on the Blood Harvester. Good. But you could go here, no problem. 37. Did we make it happen? Made it happen. Good, the flame doesn't trigger as much for the critical hits, which is rough. But on the other hand, we inflict more frost, which is good for damage. So it might be a trade-off. Might be alright, don't know. The flute can go in. It's nicely slotted. 14 blocks, 4 stamina or 2 luck. Luck is good. Don't have any other luck gain. Besides the front load with 1 piece of luck here. You still have an issue. But that might be rectified next time. It's fine. Before the harvester we also got a lot of vampirism real quick. So it should be okay. Then we slot the flames. We slot the coal. Burning coal here. Bagstones we get rid of now. Stamina I don't think we need. Cleanse. Cleanse fast, and there's a free slot in the sword. Which is very welcome. Lifesteal or more frost. Let's do, since we have vampirism, more frost. The dragon can go faster. Then increase our healing. Inside of the frozen buckler. Do we even want to offer up the frozen buckler? I think yes. Good, and then we're good. 16 gold for a perfect emerald. Too steep, right? But it's the last gem on offer. Last gem on offer. Let's keep it. Or we dub around even more. And keep the box of riches. No, we want the inventory space. Let's start the back of battle. Wait a minute, knife. Can bank it. Good. Let's bank the knife and maybe offer it up next round. So how we're looking? Boom, a little bit of poison, a little bit of frost, even a little bit of blindness. Where's that coming from? Don't know, but we have 32 vampirism already and we killed them. We killed them so fast. Wow, they also had poison. Good. But yeah, 40 vampirism is quite great. 11 wins. Let's fit this thing. And see if we can put something in there. Still. Doesn't look like it. Does regeneration after 3 seconds gain 7 regeneration? Sure. Perfect emerald. Just dumped it in there. And then, do we need to still offer up things? 3 more rounds. Could offer up the knife, or could make the knife into a flaming knife. Molten dagger. Good. There's also regular emerald. We can craft, it costs only 4. Let's check that out. Craft this. Oh, you need something better, huh? No problem. Give me more flame. 4, you say. This yellow thing doesn't do anything for us. Poison. Cleanse. Or reduce opponent's healing, which is good. And then we buy this regular emerald and craft it up. Perfect. Except we have to slot this. I'll slot this here. I'll slot this there for reasons. Good. Yes, there's one look here. Wow. Good. Start the battle, I suppose. Is there anything we forgot? No, this is not working now. Why? It's working over here though. Good. Let's make no mistakes. I think we might have made that mistake last round. Let's start the battle. But only because we wanted to craft the box here. So no mistakes. Good. We got a little block. They're halfway down. They have only a little frost. But we hit so hard. These 3 guys, the ice dragon doesn't actually hit that hard, this guy. 18 to 24. The blood harvester also not much damage. 1.3 seconds, 1.4 seconds. Frostbite is the hard hitter here. 1.5 seconds and crit chance. 25%. Could also check out which exactly did how much. Frostbite, 148 damage. Ice Dragon? Yeah, because he's so fast. Some reason, 138, almost as much as the Frostbite. And then Unhealing 74. All the healing we did is damage, 74 points. Let's look at the guy here. 400 hit points they had. Then some poison damage, the Blood Harvester for 64 spikes. And the dagger for 11. Total 539 damage. Alright. Seems reasonable. They also had an Ice Dragon. Red Chef and Thornbloom. Good. Piggy Bank. Banana. The Cryomancer here. This is probably all nothing, right? Don't need anything there. We'll get rid of the Molten Dagger. It's no use to us. Bling is working out. Only 2 superior rings are quite superior. Let's reroll. Protective Purse. Hammer is nothing. Blueberries on Blueberry Hill. Can offer up the hammer for the last round. Do we have the stamina to pull that off? No. Definitely not. We don't use much, but we're so fast. And 1 gun is enough. Reroll. We could burn some coal. Let's burn some coal for fun. Good. Can also craft here. Boots. Amulet Roulette. Amulet of Energy. Refund. Is anybody using something up? This doesn't look like it. Are you using? No. Using Molten Dagger is using. Otherwise we're just gaining. Nope, we don't need it. Gain 2 luck. Inflict 3 blindness once. Magic ring. Nah. It's not a good ring. It's not a good amulet of energy. Sure, we could say the blood manipulation triggers a little bit faster right off the bat. Maybe. But is that really worth it? Probably not. Prismatic Orb could increase our healing. It's 14. Let's see if we can make it happen. Front-loaded luck. Could in theory get rid of. Cleansing could in theory get rid of. The one green could in theory get rid of. I think yes. 2 amulets of life. And then the prismatic orb with the holiness around it. Wow, that's gonna be great. I promise. Let's make it happen. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But the flute is only magical. So that sucks. 2 vampirism. Increase healing once. Is there nothing else holy? Oops. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. This thing is holy. How do we get in there? This is also interesting here. 2 holy, 4 vampirism. That's not worth it. We need that luck here. That extra luck is important. Blood Harvester also likes the prismatic orb. There's a prismatic orb. Fonts in a file. It gives us vampirism. If only we could slot this there. Wait a minute. This is double vampirism. Yes, but this is continuous vampirism. That is smarter. The best thing would be that. This would be the absolute best thing ever. Good, prismatic orb. Again, only 1 healing. And now 2 healing increases. Good, that's better. And here we have 3 vampiric things. Here we have 4 vampiric things. But you must be under the scythe, otherwise no dice. Good, give you 3. That's fine. Neki is very happy now with the prismatic orb. There we go. Survive 2 rounds. We already won, by the way. We did survive. We have 3 tries left. And I think we can wrap it up here soon. And eat another 3 oranges. This time off stream. Start the back battle. Dum, bim, bum, bim. That's a lot of spirit companions here. Good. Critical hit on the thorn bloom for sure. But maybe we can survive. We have 60. Oof, that could hit on the rough. Come on now, vampirism, and we die. What happened? 50 empower. Oh dear. 13 blindness on us. Yeah, we should have looked for some luck gain here. Darn. And the flute wasn't slotted completely. We blame the flute. Darn. Good, it's time for the last fight. Deal 5 damage and inflict 4 frost for 3 seconds. For each frost, you see. How much frost can we pack here? Just a single one, I suppose. Just slot this time. Possibly should have slotted it with a ring. With the luck ring. Here the luck ring was missing. Darn. Anyways, let's see what we can get. This is the last shop. Unstable combinator. Reroll. Here's the blood amulet, too late. What is this? Amulet roulette, again the energy roulette. Amulet. Corrupted crystal for 7. Dark saber, here's a ring. Inflict 5 frost bonds. Gain 5 emperors once. Not the greatest ring. But a bim. A Nikki. Can you go here and still be happy? Still be a happy Nikki? Maybe. Yes, 2 healing and 3 vampirism. Perfect. Nikki is at 40, but hold on. Get this garbage ring? I don't think so. On a different ring. Protective purse. Dagger, oil lamp, horn whip. Holy armor, way too late. We wanted the gold armor. And that's it. Should have taken the garbage ring. Wow, an ice flower. Use mana. 10. Can we make it happen? Yes. 6, 7, 8. You like frost, don't you? So we can slot you here. You're very godly as well. We could super duper poison. And increase our regeneration not. You have 15 damage and lifesteal here. But where's our mana gain then? Just the prismatic orb, I suppose. Armor shield activates. Chance to gain. Armor shield activates. Don't have that. So just put it down here, I suppose. But no, it needs to go there. That's a lot of poison. Maybe you shouldn't do poison, you should just do lifesteal. Because the green one's in the bag. Very useful. Lifesteal, lifesteal. Ba-dum. Wait, this guy and the sword do the most damage. So you can poison whatever. Good. Then we somehow must get a little bit of money. The Amulet of the Wild, I think we misslotted all the time. You like frost, but you won't get it. It's still only 3, this could be 4. Nice. Good, the frost thingy. Could be in the flower, maybe. Oops, what's going on? Sword fell out of backpack. Like here. And the flower still needs 2 money. Don't want to sell the coal, but will. Alright. Good. And the flower is in. We don't have armor, so doesn't need to worry. But a spell scroll 3+1 for each item that's 5 uses. To inflict 4 frost. Every 3 seconds, it's good enough. for one battle, I'm sure. Green is in, red is in. So much space wasted. Our economy was bad, apparently. We messed up, but we did survive in the end. Let's see if we can win the last fight or not. Is everything slotted? I think yes. Luck, 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 luck. Luck, luck, luck. Duplication, duplication. Healing, healing. 3 vampirism. Dragons boost for the amulet. And ice flower is in to use up any mana we inadvertently get. Good. Start the backup battle. I think our only mana source is the prismatic orb. Let's see. 19 vampirism. We started out with 19 vampirism. Pretty cool. Getting debuffed. Don't have an amethyst to cleanse, and we win real quick. Good. Yeah, there was 1 mana. Inflicted was 19 force, 36 poison. Good. 2 tries left. Wow. That was crazy. And this was the last vacation stream for now. Might be back in the fall for more vacation streaming. But the day after tomorrow is going to be back to our regular schedule, which will be a lot of StarCraft and maybe still a little bit of Backpack Battles. And we yearn, we thirst for an RPG. So we're going to look into that. Could be the Warhammer again, we'll see. So then the only thing that is left for me to do is thank you so much for watching. Thanks for chiming in. Don't forget the 500 Archives, which is our YouTube channel where you can like and subscribe and listen to your favorite game being played and fall asleep to a little bit of blabber and fantastic music in the background. It's all from games like Auctioneer Included or Graveyard Keeper, Fast Sunlight, and all kinds of stuff. Even Dark Sun, the very old RPG that had only 5 colors. No, it looked good. But until next time, have a good day and a good night.